Okay, so I'm showing you a couple of moves for shoulder mobility today. The first one here, we're raising one arm up towards the ceiling and then down towards the ground, making sure that rib cage stays nice and heavy. And then we're going to go ahead and rotate the forearm back behind us. So you're exhaling as you're rotating that arm back, thinking of that rib cage staying nice and heavy. Imagine the belt around the rib cage. So with each exhale, you're tightening up the belt to avoid any extension or lift. That elbow stays in line with your shoulder. You go as far back as is comfortable for you. Then we're going to raise both arms up towards the sky and raise them overhead. Again, thinking of that rib cage being nice and heavy. So exhale and sliding the rib cage to your hips and holding it there. Then after this, we're going to bring it back one more time, keeping the arms down as far as is comfortable, and then you're going to bend the elbows to bring them down towards your waist and back up. So pay attention to your wrists. You can see I start to lift a little bit towards the end here, try to keep the forearms down the whole time. After this, we move on to our knees, and we're going to raise one arm up in front of us. So you slide one arm up, you twist the palm, and you lift. Again, allowing those shoulders to just move comfortably, not trying to resist the movement. Come up onto all fours and let's go into some shoulder drops. So you're going to drop your chest to the ground and then you're going to press your hands into the floor, trying to allow the shoulder blades to move as much as is comfortable. And this should feel really good, especially if you spend most of your day sitting in front of a computer. So at the final part, we're going to lift up, press down, and we're going to go into our cat stretch. So I want you to take an exhale, tuck your tailbone underneath as you round your back, bring your chin to your chest, and allow those shoulder blades to sit nice and wide around your rib cage. Coming out of it, chest and tailbone at the same time. Again, we exhale, tuck that tailbone underneath, scoop abdominals in as you round and come into your cat stretch. Coming back into a neutral position. We're going to then come down into our puppy pose. So here I like to use the floor to work against it. So I'm actually pressing my arms down into the ground, allowing those shoulder blades to sit nice and wide around my rib cage. So you will feel that you can get a little bit deeper into a stretch by working against the ground here. Make sure your knees stay in line with your hips. And then after this, come back up into a child's pose, knees nice and wide. But use your TP fingers, so come up to the fingertips. And again, here, work actively into the floor. So I press my fingers down, shoulder blades sliding down. Moving on up, we're going to come back into that 4-point kneeling for a little bit of thoracic rotation. So you're going to slide your left arm behind your right, making sure the wrists stay in line. And if comfortable, bring that right hand up and back behind your back. Again, I'm pressing my left arm down into the ground here. Find a little bit of resistance. And then press down into the floor, lift up. Let's open up to the other side, breathing in nice and wide, and then place the hand back down. Other side. Again, if you're not comfortable with this final rotation, just keep your hand down, using the floor to go a little bit deeper.
Okay, so that's it. Hopefully your shoulders are feeling nice and open. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you subscribe and leave any comments in the section below.